Okay. And now we're live. Yeah, not live on YouTube yet, but we're there. Okay. And now we're live. Yeah, not live on YouTube yet, but we're there. I'm not showing live on YouTube yet here. I keep refreshing, but nope, still nothing. Oh, there we go. Finally, about 30, 40 seconds behind again this morning. All right. Oh, okay. There. Build that there.
I got the chat up now.
Ah.
Oh, the damn emojis.
Yep, there this morning. Got my phone and it's going up.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, AZ, David, Skyfly, Edward, Trevor, Little Llama Laura.
Oh, everybody's flying in there this morning. All right. Good morning, everybody. AZ. Yeah. Somebody whacked the deer this morning. Uh, down around Tiltonburg. Sound like they hit the deer pretty hard.
Turned it into ground deer meat, huh?
No. Yeah, it wouldn't even probably be good for hamburger, but it sounds like it. Be so much bruised meat on it. Anyways, no, just my sister telling me. She's up in Tiltonburg already this morning, so I got a couple signs to do. I got one. I got a brand new customer. I got to put up a sign down in Port Stanley this morning. Good, dude. Wake up, Paul. This time change sucks.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to it again. Yeah. Well, it's coming there, Edward. Slowly, over time. Really, though, you get down to it, model railroad's never done. But I took that Tim Hortons building, the one that AZ did, and put four things on the roof last night there to, like exhaust vents and air vents and stuff like that. And then another spot where cooking, the heat stuff comes out of and stuff like that last night. And I just added some details.
I'm still messing with these computers. Or should I say they're messing with me?
Like, see, he built me this, right? But see, I was putting roof details on last night, like for cooking and air vents and stuff like that. Just kind of adding some more details to it. So, yeah, just adding stuff to make it look a little more realistic than just a plain box building, right? So, yeah, that's coming. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, give time change a week, you'll forget about it. Yeah, I know. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, and same here. I could do with a Timmy right about now, Laura. Yeah. Well, we get to see what happens in good old Parliament today in Canada. There's a big vote going on today about the carbon tax on home heating appliances. So, oh, easy. Yeah, that building has high-end invisibility ventilations and wireless. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I made it old again. Well, even new Tim Hortons here got ventilation on it. It just adds to it a little bit. Because I've worked on a few Tim Hortons before. A friend of mine is um, he used to do a lot of work for Tim Hortons, stuff fixing and stuff like that. And I've been up on the roofs. Actually, they usually have a ladder at the back too, that they climb up onto the roof if need be and stuff. But uh, hey, Jody, good morning. Yeah. What are you looking at, Paul?
Well, this is a different computer over here.
Yeah.
This computer's still got a white screen on it, like it's trying to load up. This one over here is one that's been sitting on the desktop over there for a couple of years, and I haven't turned it on.
Oh, hey, good morning, TJ. Hope all is well with you this morning.
Yeah, TJ, you got to work today, TJ? I know you were talking about going out and look for another job.
Good. Your second job or a um
Or a primary job.
yeah,
He's got to make money,
yeah, something pays some money, right?
because he's got the mortgage on his head now.
Yeah.
mortgage, utilities, insurance, all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely not cheap. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay. Bye. Hey, Mr. Skyfly, good morning.
0938 for the Black River. There's a check down.
Yeah, just go figure out your day there, TJ. Yeah.
And 1112, that's Liam Loud, for 10.
I was wondering.
That was my name, Atlantic Huron.
Mhm.
1040 for 11 and 12.
Yeah, we'll see you next time there, TJ. Take care.
You're welcome.
We see you got another ship there last night, yeah, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. It was dark, as you could see.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need a computer. Well, the problem is, Paul, I've got this computer over here and all the ports are plugged, so I can't plug in the port that goes to this
Yeah.
because they're all filled.
Yeah. Uh, wow, weren't you just trying to bring up that other Streamtime Live one? Because it was there a while ago, wasn't it? Or are you playing with another computer in there?
I got a computer over here
Yeah.
that
Well, you
I
got,
haven't used in 3 years
yeah. Why do you want another computer?
because I can't get this one to go online.
Oh,
It's got a white screen. That's all I
huh.
can get out of it.
Yeah.
And the circle thing just
Oh. Yeah, there, Mr. Skyfly. I see. I was watching, looking at the weather network this morning, and yeah, there's a thunderstorm that they're going up through the Upper Peninsula there, or whatever. I was looking at it this morning because I was kind of wondering if it was coming this way, but it was going north or northeast, I think it was. But yeah, it looked like a second wave going to come up through that. Well, maybe not. But we got that one little bit going through, but yeah.
Oh, I'm getting someplace on the old computer, the old one.
Yeah.
Skip ads.
My dog downstairs whining, crying about something.
Okay, so if I got it, yeah, it's awful jittery because it's windy down there.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. They got zoomed in too. It makes it worse, right? They got zoomed in.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks a little windy down there today, Paulie. Yeah. There's a shift coming down. Got one there. It's going to be the American Century will be there shortly. According to this, anyways. To the Marine radar. And then you got a couple more back a little ways at San Juan and Atlantic Huron. I don't think there's anything. Well, there's one upbound. G3 Marquis coming upbound. Yep. Around here this morning, I heard a truck running. I don't know what the hell. They kept hearing it, but what it was, or the street sweeper going up and down the road.
Okay, I'm going to transfer over from this one to that one. Hold on. Stand by for news.
Yeah. Boom! It all blows up. No.
That's about my luck.
Joe says, "Hi, everybody. I'm at doctor right now. Just a regular checkup, follow through. I'll be on later on today." That's good. It's only for a checkup, not for a main reason, another reason or whatever. Yeah. Stand by for the news there, Trevor. Call 911. Gonna blow up everything. Yeah. Yep. Film at 11. Yeah. Well, here comes my Gracie dog up the stairs. I don't know where Vader is. What are you doing, shit? What do you want? Oh, hang on. Just give me a second. There we go. Oh, my dog, you got to come up and see me this morning. She wants to love it, I guess. She already had 2 treats already today, so she's not getting any more. No, there's nothing else up here. It's all gone. Yeah, no kidding there. Yeah. Let me see. It was working. Oh, now it's not. Oh, okay. Made a couple of crossings last night for my model railroad. We're going to have railroad crossings. They have the ties in the thing. So I made it out of this stuff. It's wood, but it's got, slots in it. But I was cutting out stuff to make a railroad crossing. So I just painted them black like creosote railway ties, make it look like it. Yeah. 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 Clean up some of this mess. Been working on the railroad. It's all over my desk right here, right now. Working on train cars. I got, like wheel sets, coupler pockets, stuff I was working on putting some wheels on. And I got a building, an older building I was working on, this one here. Got it all kind of fixed up a bit and put a chimney on the end of it and stuff. But yeah, it's coming. Oh yeah, just looking there, you see over Paul's screen there, the flag's standing straight out on the end there. So she's pretty breezy down there, and the trees are moving pretty good. So I don't think Paul will be flying too much today. Yeah. And I got stuff for wood piled up, stacked up and stuff. I got, paint them and do different stuff. I got let me see, other stuff for in industries. They got, little things there for putting on the side of buildings and stuff, like a wind turbine thing and little pipes, I can put on the side of things. But yeah, we're working on it. There's a lot of stuff, you still gotta take it. It's what's called pewter metal, and you gotta paint them and do all kinds of stuff. But this is like stacks of lumber for a lumber yard and stuff. So yeah, and I believe this is like a little crate. A lot of detail parts. I got people, all kinds of stuff. So hey, Mark, good morning, and Corey Mono, good morning, guys. Welcome. Paul's someplace over there. He's playing, plugging, unplugging computers and all kinds of stuff, right? So, okay, come on, jump down.
I think I'm getting it, Paul.
You think you're getting it? Well, it's working, so can't be more getting if it's already working.
Gotta go side. Okay, come on. Coming? Me.
Actually, the funny thing is, Mark, you said that. I do have, I'm trying to think where the hell it is. I got two of them I made. I know it was on my last layout, both of them, but they're someplace in a box or a container or something around here. Actually, I had little tiny for sale signs on them, and had one bigger, a little bit bigger commercial sign. So, all the stuff you can do with this stuff is endless. Little tiny birds you can put on a rooftop of the house, antennas, all kinds of stuff. Well, I got two levels, okay? The top level, you got to duck under, but you don't have to just dip your head a bit. But the second one, I have a swing gate on it. So, I can have it open and just go in and out. But if I want to run trains on the lower level, I have to swing it closed. So I've been working a little more on the top level. Been having a couple derailments and stuff, but I think I got one spot fixed. The switch arm was just a little too high, it kept bumping and it kept derailing. So there's always a little details, the two track may not be perfectly level with that joint, but what I normally do is get them level and then I solder them, and then that way it can't move again. But there's just things, and I had one crossover. I was derailing the odd time. But I just found I was going through turnouts too fast. So I slowed the trains down because it was a high speed turnouts, but I was running about 50 mile an hour. Now I'm running down to 40 mile an hour. Give me a couple minutes here, see if I can get something for you there. Anymore. I got. Oh, there's a dog in here.
Boy, the wind is a whipping, Paul.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a minute. Let him check the uploads there, Corey.
Right out of the northeast.
Yeah, that wind's pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
It's like
Hey,
standing up.
Dave Ennis, how you doing? Good morning, Dave. Mark
Hey.
White's here.
Welcome.
Corey Mono.
Okay.
Trevor. Joe. Yeah, I was having computer problems this morning. That's why I'm over here. I hate it when the computers don't do what you tell them to do or want them to do, or
Of course.
here comes a ship down, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, that's American Century, isn't it?
I think so. I think it is. I think it is.
Okay, there, Corey. Wanted some pictures here. I just took a couple quick pictures here. Well, of course, no, wrong one. Sorry, I didn't share the right screen. When you get too many screens going, cool. Okay, so this is the lower level. Right here, this is where my swing gate is. Right here, down here, this is all lower level. That there's above right here, that blue. That's the second level. But I put a foam pad there so I don't bump my head. I don't kill myself, knock myself out. But see, there's my swing gate, right there. It swings over back into here once I want to run trains on the bottom, and yeah, that's where so I don't bump my head. And that's the top level. See, there's no gravel, no landscaping, no nothing yet. So it's coming. I just built this crossing here. It's got drywall mud on it, and I put wood here and stuff. It was waiting for it to dry, and I got to put some, make a road like black paint, like a dull coat, grayish type deal here, and then put grass and all that other kind of stuff on there. But anyway, it's coming. Just always something.
Yeah, once this one goes down, then the G3 marquee is going to be coming up now.
Yeah, and I got about the bottom three shelves are all like there's grass, bushes, gravel, and plus I got another box of stuff in the train room for the ballast for the tracks and some other grass stuff. And
oh yeah,
I've got a lot of it. Just putting the time into it, right? So yeah. Well, they what was that crossing I was putting in here the other day? It should be on here. I was working on it. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. I make this larger. Okay, cool. So I'll go here. Hang on. I gotta go back here. So I'll share again one more time. So this is the railroad crossing I was working on because I do a lot of electronics and stuff here. But here, if you go here, you'll see the train coming. Okay, and then the signals will start operating, the bell will rings, and then a train goes by. And then once the train goes by, the lights and the signals will shut off automatically. But anyway, so that's something I've been working on.
that's coming along.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, now, do you have to reprogram when you do all this stuff, or is it pretty much the program set?
Yep. It's not hard to program. It's all point and click. I don't have to do computer programming. It's all drop down menus and stuff like that. It's yeah, pretty simple actually.
That's good.
Yeah, you're damn right there, Trevor. That's all about getting something to do in the middle of winter when I don't want to go outside in that snow. Yeah. I'm already starting getting into the train mode already. Now that the trailer's closed up for the winter, so no. I gotta hang on, I gotta yell at a dog.
Which one?
Oh, just crazy. Yeah, she just bugging me. She's barking at me like she wants something, a treat or whatever, but she's not getting it. She's already had 2 this morning already. Not getting any more. The back door's open so she can go out when she wants. So she just whining, crying. Look, she's gonna probably get downstairs. Go outside. Go get your squirrel. Go get her squirrel. Her squirrel. Just think, Paul, if you had Gracie around, you wouldn't have any squirrels in your house, around your house. You like to chase them.
Mia just ignores them. She's gotten to the point she'll go out in the backyard. There'll be a squirrel out there about 10 feet away from her, bouncing along, and she doesn't even pay attention to it. She figures they're family.
Oh, is that the excuse you're using there, Russell? By the way, good morning. Yeah.
Morning, Russell.
And it's Monday morning. It's always quiet around here Monday. I gotta leave around about 10 o'clock. I gotta go Port Stanley, put a sign up, and I got another one over on Forest Ave, I think, this morning. Johnny Dunlando wants one at 84 Forest Ave. That's not very far away. But the other one, 147 Harrison Place in Port Stanley on Monday.
I wonder why they want you to wait till Monday. Is that because it's not finalized, or?
Well, see, some of it was twofold. I try not to do signs on the weekend. Like this time of year, I really don't care but if I'm down at the trailer, I ain't putting signs up. Sorry about your luck, ain't happening.
No, that's what I mean. I would think that you'd go and do it because you're here and it's close. Just go get it put up, if it's within a day or so.
But the sign can't go up until it's been listed on MLS, so they can't put the sign up ahead of time. Well, the only way they can do that and get away with it is put a coming soon sign on it. I hate that because they get in a big hurry. They want to sign up, but it's got to have a coming soon sign put on it.
Oh, okay.
But then they're in a big hurry to get it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like that one, and sometimes too, what they want to do too is get the photography all done before I put a sign up. Because in the photos outside, I don't know about anywhere else, but here in Canada, you cannot have pictures of the house up for sale with a picture of the sign. Okay? You can't have it for some reason. Like I do aerial photography, I got to wait till I do the pictures first, then I put the sign up. But I have done other agents' aerials on, but the sign's already there. But I have to go in with my software and remove the sign out of the picture because it can't be in the advertising for the house with a for sale sign on it. Because I think because it shows one person or whatever, one listing. I don't know what the deal is on it, but anyways, they
I don't know who the hell's running the camera over here, but look at that shot, Paul.
Yeah, it looks flat,
All
doesn't it?
that sky,
Yeah.
just that much boat.
Yeah. There you go. So I take it, Mark, that big storm is long gone now. They had over there. I know that went over to, well, I think what from England over to Holland and stuff like that. But yeah, well,
Laura was talking about that, wasn't she?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think Laura and David were talking about it.
Yeah. Well, that coming soon sign, that's in the gray area. Because they were for a while, like they were allowed to have them up 10 days or something before the house went up for sale. But apparently now, I think it went down to 5. Now it's down to 2 days. You can have a coming soon sign on it. But so I think they've slowed down a little bit on the coming soon because it's only 2 days now. But we'll see what the problem was. Once a house is listed on MLS, any real estate agent can sell it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if it's not officially for sale with the coming soon on it, the one agent that put it up and going to list it has full control. So basically, what happens, he gets about 10 people interested in that house, pulls the coming soon sign off, say it's for sale, but it's already sold.
I don't get it.
That way, he's got full control of that house and the sale and the money and all that kind of stuff, right? But if he puts the house up, goes up for sale, another agent sells the house, and he only gets half of what he normally would get, right? Because he's got to share it.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a gray area for a market, but they said 10 days, and then that everybody was complaining about it. They dropped down to 5, and they still got a lot of complaints, so now they're down to 2 days. So, but in 2 days, not a lot of people will see it. You know, 10 days, yeah, a lot
The
more
neighbors will see it, but
yeah. Especially if it gets up before the weekend, right? They put it up Friday, and then it's advertised Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday they finally put it on the market, right?
right.
Yeah. It's yeah. Wow, that's something there, Corey. He said for the first time in the history of the Olympic Games, drones will be used for refereeing during official events.
Wow.
The drones are going to be at the Paris Olympic game. Huh. Oh, here comes Vader. Little pitter patter. He's going to
You
come.
hear him?
Yeah, well, he only can part with. Maybe I left the window open on the front door. What'll happen? You'll come up part way up the stairs. If I got the blinds open on the window, because they're inside the glass, right?
Right.
And he can sit there and look out the halfway up the stairs. He can sit there and look out through the window and see how he sits there and barks at everything going by.
Watches all the action. Yeah.
Mm.
Can't remember if I.
Yeah, any advantage there, AZ, they'll do to get ahead of them. You know, the problem is you got, especially around here right now, there's lots of listings, but nobody's selling anything. But you know, it end up, somebody else selling you the property you listed, and like you said, they both get commission, but they're trying to control it themselves so they make more money, right? So
Right.
just just the way they manipulate. It's like watching a horse races. Most of the horse races are won back in the barn, before they even get on the track, right? So they're all trying to do get an advantage over the other person, right? So. Oh, I hear Gracie barking at something outside in the back door. Must have been a squirrel back there.
The doggies are hunters.
Beagle hunting dog. So, well, the worst thing about it is squirrels aren't. Well, they're afraid of her, but if they know they got an advantage on her, they'll sit on like the roof of the shed and sit there and look down at her.
Yeah.
If she knows she can't get her, right?
They know
So,
that she can't come up there.
yeah. So sometimes I'd go out there and throw something at the squirrel to get him to take off, so the dog won't bark at her anymore. Just
I'm gonna pitch some peanuts, Paul. I'll be right back.
yeah, something back there. I'm due for a coffee anyway, so as soon as Paul comes back, I'll go get a coffee and shut up that barking. I have a funeral home right in behind me there, so I don't like it to bark too much. But then again, two doors down, we got a dog down there barks all the time, but it's a police dog. Oh,
Ooh, yeah. Is it windy? Ooh, cold.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's nice out there, Paul. So. Yeah.
Also was feeling the complainant thing. Richard Devine, we can make sure all is time for 78/7/75.
Well, I had to get on the phone. Weather's about to turn crazy or don't like running the PC during a big lightning storm. Yeah, can't say I blame you. I got a surge protection on mine, but I don't know if it'll help or not. But you never know, right? So.
It would have to be something really special for me to get out there in this kind of weather.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, while you're coming back, Paul, I'm gonna go grab a coffee and shut my dog up.
Okay, she barking.
Yeah. Bye.
Hello, David. What's new with everybody? AZ, anything new? Yeah, I hear you. Surge protectors are wonderful things, but how do you know? That's the thing. The supposed to be kind of yucky the next few days here. You know, cloudy, a little bit of rain.
The reason she was barking so much was that the screen door had closed. She couldn't get back in the house.
Good morning, Steve.
Hey, Steve and Bill from Newfound Drone Productions
Yeah.
or the Adventures. I still like the other one better. Newfound Drone Productions. Yeah. Oh, here comes the G3 coming around the corner, Paul. Yeah.
Yep. Plugging right along, isn't it? I would imagine those freighters can feel a headwind, right?
Oh, I imagine so. They got to travel a little bit because the wind would push them sideways a bit, almost like an airplane. Not as bad as an airplane, but still, it would push them sideways a bit. The wind. Imagine they got to crab it a little bit. Three hours, 6:45 for Steve this morning. You getting ready to go to work, I imagine? Oh,
Black Clippers, 20 minutes to Booties 1 and 2.
There you go.
Yeah, it's getting dark earlier since the time change.
oh man, yeah. So, like last night going to bed, like I know I went to bed about 10 o'clock, but really it was like 11 o'clock. Well, I was so tired, but I woke up at 7:30 this time, but that was actually 6:30 or whatever. Up here comes Mr. Carpenter coming into the house here shortly. He's still connecting to audio.
Good morning, Steve.
He's not up. There he goes. He should be on live now. I don't know. You still there yet, Steve? No voice. Yeah. Hey, Nanya. Good morning.
He must be having some trouble this morning.
Yeah, he's trying to connect the audio. He's having a little bit of problem there. Sometimes gets on there. Hey, Steve, is that working now? Nope, not yet. No, still trying to connect audio again. Oh, it says he's connected this time.
There we go.
Hey,
Hey, Steve, how's it going? You sound
It's
like you're
good.
having an issue this morning, like I was.
Oh,
still trying to connect audio again.
I'm getting an echo from somebody.
You got your YouTube muted.
Yeah, I'm muted.
Well, you might have heard Paul's radio going off in the background. His
No.
scanner.
Not going.
No? Sounded like it a minute ago.
Talk, Steve.
Yeah,
Huh?
can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, getting a back feed someplace.
You're getting back feed through your channel, Steve.
I've got the audio off on the backside, and I've got earbuds in, so I don't know how it's not I'm getting back feed.
That's strange.
Because I was hearing a little bit of like echo effect on you when you were sitting there by yourself and Paul went to go get coffee. I could hear a little bit of echo.
Let me check mine.
I'm gonna check mine too.
I got nothing running in.
I got nothing going.
Okay, got this. Nope, nothing there.
Because I heard my voice in on there.
Yeah. Nope, I got nothing running up. All I got running in the background is the ship there, Student Time Live, but it's muted too. So yeah, that's weird.
Echoes on Steve's end. Let me drop back off and I'll come back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How we do we have an echo here now? Just trying it. No,
Nope.
I don't hear nothing. So I had to be on Steve's end. Okay. You say Corey said it was fine until he came onto the panel, right?
Right.
Yeah. Bill says he just got his new LEP flashlight delivered. Is that supposed to be
Oh, the new one that's like
or what do you say? What's the-
really bright one.
I don't know.
Because they've been advertising lately. What do they call it? A tactical light.
Yeah.
It's where somebody's out there and they light up the whole building of blocks away.
You're going to do some long exposures with it tonight. Oh. Have state-of-the-art 1960 equipment.
The only thing I don't like about the wind coming out of the southeast the way it is right now,
Yeah.
it takes all of the leaves and blows them around the base of my bushes.
Yeah.
And the only way to get them out of there is either you blow them out of there or you got to rake them out of there.
Yeah. Oh, you got a leaf blower anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay, Steve.
No, don't have an echo now. Don't think.
I don't think his audio is working.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you can do if you can reboot your computer after you've had a lot of applications running in the background.
Yeah.
So it's actually a laser shot through phosphorus, making a white light. It's very intense. Oh, okay, cool. That's different. It's called LEP flashlight. Yeah, never heard of it actually.
What were you talking about here?
Well, Bill from Atlantic Adventure said they just delivered his LEP flashlight, but it's actually like a laser shot through phosphorus, making it a white light, but it's very intense. So it's
blue
light, very high
light? 9 watt? Holy crud. What are you expecting to do?
Oh, Murray, this is Steven Kubernetes. It's calling me 735-599.
That's insane.
Now it's Paul checking his messages, I guess.
Yeah. 9 watts? That's a lot of power.
Yeah. He said very high power.
Yeah. Going to be out there melting, cutting and etching billboard signs and cutting down trees.
I think he's shooting down drones. No, drones, isn't it?
First line of defense.
Long exposures with it. Makes it look like a lightsaber. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know I shot when we had years ago, we had an eclipse and the moon was like this orange color. And I have a green light laser and I was pointing it up there and I had it with I was shooting like 5-second exposures of the moon. And the moon was here and you could see the laser going up. Looked like something out of Star Wars when it caught it.
Yeah.
I have to look at that AZ a little more, yeah.
G trimmer key up for 1 and 2 at 1006.
That's not too bad an image right there right now with the sky.
Yeah, I was
Boy,
just saying.
I don't know if I'd like to fly out there in that kind of wind.
How
I mean,
how windy is it, Paul?
I've done it. It's gusting to 30.
You need to be flying out there when they have to let one of those rescue boats release.
Yeah.
There you go, Trevor. I expect ET to phone up from Mars and complain
Boy,
about the bright light.
with that wind, it sure would be cold out on the deck of that ship, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. I'm never in the Navy. I've been on our boats when it's been cold, but one of the coldest places I ever worked was up at Diablo Canyon at the nuclear power station up in by San Luis Obispo.
Uh-huh.
And boy, I tell you what, we were on the swing shift, and you'd be working out on the platform there to go out to the storage yards to pick up equipment and stuff. Man, I'll tell you what, it was cold. It was just bone chilling.
Yeah, and once you get cold, it takes a long time to warm back up again.
Yeah, and when you're in concrete structures and everything is open, it's not like it's closed down.
Right.
Morning, Mark.
Mark White.
So apparently, according to Bill, this is like somebody got a light here on the left-hand side, and it's got like a laser light type light, like like the saber. Huh. Supposed to be really, really bright.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You can do your own northern lights, Bill. Get a red one, a green one, and a blue one, and just
colors on the ends of the lens.
Oh, that's him with it. Oh. Well, that's cool. I like.
Yeah,
That
I've been seeing more and more of the tactical lights on advertisements on TV.
Yeah. No,
You get a tactical light used by everybody that when they want to really see something and they show a person out in a dark lit parking lot and they turn this light on and they shine it up onto a great big huge building about a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, they're getting ready for Christmas, so
yeah.
You buy
he
your
said that was just a plain LED. That was not the new one.
Now I've got a flashlight. Now it takes 6 AA batteries, but boy, that thing is bright. It's an LED too, right? And wow, it does a long ways for. Well, I use it, when I go deer hunting. If we got to track a deer at night or whatever. Plus, I also got another flashlight that's what's called a blood trail. It can follow the lights up the blood at nighttime. But we got to go try and find a deer that ran off bleeding.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're 8 hours ahead of us, Mark. I'm just getting rolling.
Yeah, you're what, 8 hours? Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up this morning. It was just like at about 5:50. I just woke up, just like normally getting up at because of the daylight savings time. My body clock hasn't adapted yet.
Well, have you noticed you've got a dog, don't you, Steve?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mia is so used to being on a schedule. She usually used to get fed in the old time at 8:30. So at 7:30, she's pestering me. Just hey, it's time for breakfast.
Well, we had our granddaughters over this weekend, and it was like, oh no, they're going to be.
Went to bed an hour earlier.
Alarm telling me about a meeting coming up. Sorry about that. They're on, like you're saying, just like your dog was on their body clocks, and they were up early come Sunday morning.
Yeah. Yeah, because 8 o'clock their time is really 7 o'clock your time,
Yeah. So how's the weather there besides windy for you guys?
As you can see, it's cloudy,
Yeah.
murky looking.
It doesn't look too bad with those flags flying there. Well, those are big flags too.
Well, this
Those
afternoon,
are 30-foot flags.
Yeah.
There it goes. Look at it going straight out now.
Yeah.
I see the winds are gusting up to 44 mile an hour this afternoon. So,
For you, Paul?
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Paul lives about an hour southeast of me.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in the same time zone, same everything as Paul, right?
I know your weather seems to be real close because I know Paul Murray's always, when he's got his weather forecast up, or when you've got it up, Paul, you're going, oh, over here, and you're looking at each other's weather.
We're only about 50 miles from each other. Yeah.
Yeah, but that 50 miles can make a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I can in the weather. Well, the other day we had snow here and Paul didn't,
Yeah. I know that from relatives living up in Minnesota and have relatives over in Illinois. I mean, here in California, it's unless you're in way northern California, then you're going to have the change of difference of weather. You can get huge, because I know they picked up some of that tropical tunnel that came through Seattle here the other day. Man, did you see all the flooding that occurred up there?
Yeah.
And in Northern California, they'll get it up there because I know Highway 80, which goes up to Lake Tahoe, they had jackknifed delivery semi-tractor trailers up there. Morning, Max.
Good morning, Max Air. Peter.
Yep.
So what's your weather look like for this week?
The week isn't too good, is it, Paul?
No, and it's going to be windy all week. The really only decent day of flying right now, just looking at it. Friday's not bad, but Sunday's the actual best day next week to fly. Thursday is calling for rain all day, and Wednesday afternoon. And today they're calling for about 76% chance of rain today. And windy, so it's the fall weather, right? We get here. Yeah, wet and rainy and windy and stuff, so
We've just got some cloud cover, but I mean, you could go fly. I mean, that's not a problem because it's high cloud cover, even though UAV forecast is saying it's not good at the moment. But I mean, we got clear skies and everything for the next week.
Yeah, well, Mr. Skyfly says he's about 2 hours northwest of Paul, and there's hardly any wind, but it's lightning and thundering like son of a bitch right now. Yeah. But it's staying to the north, though, up in the Upper Peninsula.
Mhm.
It's funny, it's almost the opposite. 180 degrees, which way the wind's blowing, which way that storm is going. So the storm is heading to the northeast, and wind is coming out of the northeast. So it's almost like 180 degrees.
Oh,
The
Mr.
wind-
Sky, you're 2 hours northwest of Paul Murray, huh?
He's up in Branch, Michigan, if I'm right.
Yeah, he's like close to West Branch, I think.
West Branch, that's it, not Branch, West Branch, yeah.
Yeah, we're only supposed to be a high today of 67 and building up to the mid 70s by next Sunday. And then that's going to be leveling off back into the 60s again the following week.
We're 52, a high of 56, but that's not going to be till tonight. That could give me warmer at night tonight.
A week from Thursday, the long range forecast, we got about a 50% chance of rain. Well, I'll believe that when I see it. Because we'll take all the rain we can get. So you made any big changes to your train system?
No, I've just been kind of tinkering around,
Uh-huh.
just perfecting things and adding stuff, of course,
Yeah. It's an ongoing thing, I know.
it never ends. Yeah.
Did I tell you about, I don't know where in the world it was. It came up one time and it was a, a woman, her husband passed away, and he had a passion for model railroads. He had it was like 10,000 or 20,000 square foot building completely done. And they came in there and the wife didn't want it, just have it destroyed. Morning, Al. And she donated it, and come to find out it was like valued at like $750,000. I mean, they had the whole back wall was all muraled and everything was done with
Yeah.
waterfalls and waterscaping, everything, and the whole entire thing. So she donated it to the community. Well, the community thought, well, what are we going to do with it, and how are we going to maintain it, the cost? So I guess they put out a Trevor 92-degree Fahrenheit forecast. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. They took up a fund, and these people have donated it to keep it open and running, and then make it into just to charge admission to help cover costs. And I guess
Yeah.
it's going strong.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, the stuff in there is not cheap, Back when I started this, locomotive was $30, $40. Now the $300, $400.
Oh,
each
you spend $1,500, $2,000 on some.
Oh, yeah. You can go to brass and all that kind of crap. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe how expensive it's gotten.
Nothing cheap anymore.
Yeah. That's for sure.
I mean, it's like I keep shaking my head. It's like $25 or $30 for a bucket of chicken. Used to be like $8.99. Get your bucket of chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, the software I use for my model railroad to buy it right now is $1,000 Canadian.
Wow.
Just for the software.
And you figure that would be the cheapest thing of it. Well, the thing is, it wouldn't be, In a way, it wouldn't be cheap because they've got you where they want you.
Now, is
Supply
that
and
a
demand.
one-time buy or is that annually you gotta pay?
Oh no, that's a one-time buy. It's what the hell was it? 650 US. But it's a program comes out of Germany. So
Steve, did you see his layout?
Yeah, he was showing it that one day that he showed the track system on his computer. He brought it up on the screen to show
Yeah.
the track system.
Well, he was showing this morning, he did a video of the lights.
where
Did
the
you,
hell?
Paul?
Yeah, I'm just looking for it.
Angela said, "Hi, Paul, can we pop a sign up at 12 Harlequin Court?"
Oh, another sign just came on. Angela DeVries. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, this one here. I think. Let me go here. Okay.
Yeah, Nuna A, that $50 for a bucket is highway robber. You got that right.
See, there's the one thing I was working on during the week, and because see, everything, a lot of things are computer controlled, but this is a train coming up here to see this railroad crossing signal.
Right?
I have it so like the train comes up, as it's coming up or approaching, their lights go and their bells start ringing.
Oh, there you go.
So, but anyway, so then once the train goes by, it all shuts off and stuff.
Uh-huh. Now, is that the Lionel gauge?
No, it's HO.
HO?
Yeah.
Boy, it looked bigger.
No.
It's all in the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you're putting another level on your
Yeah. Well, I've already got a second level here.
Yes, it is. Nunya.
Nunya.
Yeah.
So this is the lower level right here. This is here. A lot of this has been landscaped already. A lot of it. Okay. Up here, this is that blue up there is a train where it goes overhead, so you have to duck under it. Down here, I have a swing gate. Okay.
Right.
The swing gate is this one right here in the center.
Uh-huh.
It's on the edge, okay? And I got it. And you swing it around close, but that blue thing there, just when I bump my head on there, I don't whack the daylights out of myself.
Bumper guards.
Yeah.
See, this is the upper level. I haven't started doing the landscaping yet, but I just put that crossing I just put in. That's white stuff is actually drywall mud. But anyways, like I put grass and everything else down here and a road across.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm just starting to work on more on the top level now. So
Wow, that is pretty intense, Paul.
yeah, it's coming.
All computer controlled.
Yeah.
The switchers, the
Yeah. Well, but see, you can
the
still,
speed and everything.
yeah. Yeah, well, see, you can still run it hand control your train shunt, do whatever you want. But if you want continuous running, I can just set it up. I can have 4 or 5 trains running all at the same time, and they won't run into each other. They throw the switches automatically and all that kind of stuff. I got signals that'll go red so the train won't go anywhere because the other one's going by. Then once that train clears that block, light will turn green, the switch will throw, then the next train will take off, go in behind it. It's kind of cool.
All in the software.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the patience for that, but hey,
I've got a windmill, one of the big windmills.
Mhm.
You can turn on the thing slowly turns.
Oh my gosh.
I got thunder, lightning, got all kinds of things. Yeah.
Well, now AZ made him a model Tim Hortons to go into there.
Yeah.
Model what?
A model of a Tim Hortons outlet.
Oh my
still-
gosh. Now, did David get it so the coffee automatically comes out for you, Paul?
Yeah, you had a tap on it, right? That's coming.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, but model railroad's never done. Keep adding more details and more details and stuff. Like all this stuff here is all model railroad. That's all
Yeah.
model railroad there.
All your parts.
Yeah, I got more parts over here. There's a bin with 4 stacks high. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One they're tall over there, and got 1, 2, 3 smaller ones, all full of stuff.
Hmm.
I don't need to buy anything for a long time. Where the heck is 12 Harlequin Court? I gotta go put a sign up. Okay, so Google Maps. I know I've heard of the street. I just can't think of where it is.
Yeah, Nunya, he's you can tell he's got a passion for it, Nunya.
Yeah. And I tip my hat off out to you if I had one on, because that's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
That's devotion.
To the extreme.
Okay, Harlequin is off for Renaissance Drive.
Oh,
Auburn.
you just got notified to put up a sign?
Yeah, just trying to figure where it was. It's one of the newer streets in town. I just couldn't think of where it was. I know where most of the streets are in St. Thomas, but you got these new subdivisions popping up all the time, and you're just trying to.
Well,
I
what do you do in the dead of winter when you got to drive that straight stake into the ground to put the signpost up?
Pound and pound and pound. It's like
You see
putting
him
it
out there with one of those gas auger drills going. Yeah,
Like-
we have a neighborhood that started not too far from us here. It's in the town of San Juan Capistrano, and it's just inland. It's underneath what they called a Rancho Mission Viejo property, which was part of the old original granting, going back to when the San Juan Mission. Before that, it was owned, through the generations. And they finally relinquished and put out there. They got 10,000 homes going out on this. It used to be, nothing but ranch property.
Wow.
Well, she just said that one that wants one up at 12 Harlequin. She said, I will also need one up at 50 Ledger, but just not sure if that's today or not. So she's going to have another one. Huh.
So these are just going up for sale?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Just listed?
Well, lots
Yeah.
of times he goes out and puts a sign up and they call him back, tell him take it down the next day,
It's sold?
Some-
Yeah.
Well, it's a weird market right now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is, especially here. It's dead.
Yeah. No, it's dead here. There's nothing selling. All last week, I was taking down signs that the listing just ran out. There's just nobody, or somebody wants to buy another house on the condition they sell their house. But while they're waiting, this house sold. So then they said, I don't want to do this now. So
Yeah. Well, with the interest rates like they are, it's, thank goodness they didn't raise it, but I know they're going to raise it again. Everybody's just looking at it. My gut's telling me it's going to get raised again
I don't know.
in the
Talking about
States.
it, but now they're saying the Bank of Canada think they might hold the rate again for a while. We'll
Yeah,
see.
well, they did on the same day as the US.
Mhm.
So they're holding until who knows, till December. Who knows
Yeah.
what they may do.
Well, it all depends on what the inflation rate is, right?
Yeah. And the CPI index this last round was not too bad. It was 3.2% here in the States.
Yeah, same here. That's what it was, 3.2. Because
Yeah.
see, the ideal rate is to keep it down below 3%. Well, it's really close, they said. So they may not raise it again next time. But, they always leave themselves open just in case, right?
In case I change my mind as I'm walking down the aisle.
Open ended. Yeah.
Well, it was just like a year ago. They said, the rates will never go up. They're going to stay low for a long time. That was a year ago. Yeah. Okay. But we got I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet on the news yet, but Parliament today, they're having a big vote about the carbon tax on home heating oil or like everything, anything that's home heating appliance, taking the carbon tax off. But see, our government Trudeau said, "Oh no, they're you're going to pay to pollute and all this shit and all." So, anyways, but he's always had the NDP to back him up on things. So now the opposition put a motion last week into to vote on removing the carbon tax on home heating appliances. Well, anyways, all of a sudden the NDP says, "Yeah, hey, we're going to support you on that." So now our government, Trudeau, may not have a leg to stand on. So they're all going to vote today on it. So in Parliament.
Hopefully you guys win out.
Well, that carbon tax is killing us. It just.
Do you
Does he
know
want-
how much it is, or what it is like per gallon, or what
I
for
see.
the fuel oil?
Depends if it's heating oil, natural gas, or propane, or what it is, right?
Oh, everything.
Yeah, but see, gasoline and diesel coming up, they're going to put 61 cents a liter on a gallon of fuel. Well, it's 61 cents a liter times that by 4.5. So it's going to be over $2 a gallon more tax.
That's asinine.
And that's not just that tax. We got GST, which is general tax.
Yeah.
Then you got road tax on top of that.
Right.
Yeah, because how much you paying a liter now?
Right now it's about $1.50 a liter right now.
So that's multiply that by 4.2, right?
4.5 here, but our gallon's a little bit bigger, but it's 4.5 liters here, or 4.56 or something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So
$6.75 a gallon.
yeah,
We just dropped here in California by a quarter, 25 cents a gallon. It was at $5.99 at
Yeah.
Costco, and it's down to $5. When my wife went there the other day, it was $4.75. But yet the major gas stations are still above $5.25.
Wow.
Now I
Because
don't know.
I just got gas the other day, Steve, at a marathon station here in Port Huron. It
Mhm.
was $3.49 a gallon.
That's where I was just laughing my ass off being in Austin, Texas. $2.79 a gallon for regular fuel at the
Yep.
marathon and the marathon in Austin.
Yeah, they sock it to everybody.
Yeah, they do. And they will continue doing it as long as they can get away with it.
Well, the sad part about it is, Steve, is it's really a double-edged sword. How involved do you want government in price fixing? Because that they're not just happy price fixing, then they want to start fixing more of your life. You just live your life. We'll tell you what it's going to cost you. We'll tax you the hell out of you in order to pay for it, to make government bigger.
Sure.
it's all it does. It makes the government bigger, and they have more control over you.
That's what it's all about. It's all about
Well,
pricing you, control. That's what it is. Manipulation and control.
yeah, it's like but see, the liberals always been a tax and spend.
Mhm.
They're going to tax you more, but hey, we're going to give you this.
Yeah.
It look good, right?
But they don't give you anything.
Oh yeah, they do. Higher taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, part of it is I don't know if they pulled the summer blend off tax, because they add that summer blend to the gasoline.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's why it dropped or not, but I know there was rumors that our governor was going to drop something off.
Yeah.
Speaking of your governor.
What?
Oh, he is so destined. He thinks that he's Nancy,
Yeah.
the skirt tails are gonna whisk him to Washington.
It will. It will. That's how dumb these people are. I'm sorry. They have no clue. Even they keep voting him in, but yet you look at what he's done and how we had a surplus, and this guy turned I forget how many billions of dollars. We had a 30 some billion dollar surplus going in last year, and now we're at, I think it's a negative 96 billion. We're in the whole 90 some billion.
Yeah. See, look what I did. Look what I did.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
and
here.
he's what he's doing is he's running a presidential campaign anonymously, and he's traveling all over the United States doing it.
Yes, he has been.
Yeah.
He even went over and met with China, didn't he?
Yeah, he was. I think he's back now.
Yeah. When we had Harper in power over here, when he left politics, we were in the black, so which was good. Now Trudeau's in there, we're like billions of dollars in the red now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the worst thing about it, so much money of that, the interest that they're paying on that debt because of the high interest rates and frickin' everything else, right?
Oh yeah, that's what we've got here in the States. It's how many? We're at 36 trillion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody was talking about what it is, the annual interest rate, and I don't remember how many hundreds of billions of dollars in interest.
Well, the scary part, though,
yeah.
Steve, is when they translate it down to every taxpayer, how much more you're going to pay in order to pay it off.
According to what it was the other day, it would be an average of $238,000 a person.
Yep. The interest.
Yep.
And yep, we have the highest credit card debt rate in history, $1.6 trillion, and now we're coming into the holiday season.
Yep. Yep. Well, gentlemen, it's 10:30. I gotta go. I gotta go do some work. So.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna shut her down, Steve.
Yeah. So.
Okay, Paul. We'll see you later tonight, right?
I'll be around later on. So. Yeah.
And maybe Steve will join us again.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Okay,
Anyway.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later today.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye for now.